Hello children. Now we move on to the second module of the lesson, Priyanka's Little Turtle. In the first module, we saw that one day Priyanka found a baby turtle on the beach when she was returning from school. She decided to take the turtle home, but Priyanka did not know how to take care of the turtle. So she met Baby Mole. Priyanka knows that Baby Mole is a kind lady. She was sure to get some help from Baby Mole. So she asked her, how does one take care of a turtle and what should be given to a turtle to eat? Now look into your books, children. Page number 49. I am reading from the middle of the page. Baby Mole examined Priyanka from head to toe. What are you doing with the turtle? Asked Baby Mole. Your grandmother will never allow you to keep a turtle as a pet, she added. But Baby Mole told Priyanka how to feed and care for the turtle. After listening to the instructions, Priyanka crept back home. Baby Mole was shocked. So she asked Priyanka what was she doing with the turtle. Baby Mole knew that her grandmother would never allow her to keep a turtle as a pet. But Baby Mole was a kind lady, isn't it? A soft lady. So she gave Priyanka whatever information she wanted. She told her what a turtle eats and how one should take care of it. Priyanka listened to all that very carefully. After all, she had decided to keep the turtle with her, isn't it? Now, I move on to the next paragraph. The turtle seemed to look better already. Baby Mole had forced it to nibble on boiled carrots and fresh cabbage leaves. She had then placed the turtle in a shoe box filled with sawdust, coconut husk, and decaying leaves. Kirti seemed to be snoozing happily. The word nibble means to eat. Snoozing means sleeping. Now, Baby Mole gave Priyanka some instructions, isn't it? How one should take care of a turtle and how you should feed a turtle. All that she told her. By the time she had finished giving instruction, Baby Mole forced this tiny turtle to eat some boiled carrots and fresh cabbage leaves. These are the things which generally a turtle eats. Then she placed this baby turtle in a shoebox. She filled the shoebox with sawdust, some coconut husk, and decaying leaves. And that baby turtle, named Kirti, was very happy there. That baby turtle already had some food, isn't it? So now it was sleeping happily, comfortable. The baby was very comfortable inside that shoebox. Which baby, children? The baby turtle. Priyanka was calling her Kirti, isn't it? Now I move on to the next paragraph. It needs to have sun, Baby Mole had said to her, and it needs water. See that you give enough of both. It must be a sea turtle, but I'm not certain. If it is a sea turtle, you will know soon. It will grow enormously. I think you should let it go back to find its home as soon as it gets better. Right now, it may be eaten up. And you better put it back on the beach in a few days' time. I know you will not listen to me. So, after putting that baby turtle inside a shoebox, Baby Mole is giving us some more instructions. She's saying that it must be a sea turtle. So, it needs a lot of water and sunshine. Priyanka should give enough of sunshine and water to this baby turtle. And if it's a sea turtle, it will grow very big. The word enormously means very big. So, Baby Mole is advising her to leave this turtle back on the beach after a few days. When it grows a bit bigger, Priyanka should leave it back on the beach so that it can get back to the water. But at present, as it is very small, seabirds may eat it up, isn't it? But then Baby Mole knows very well that Priyanka was not going to listen to her. She had already decided to keep this turtle as a pet. Now I move on to the next paragraph. Baby Mole was right. Priyanka did not want to let go of her prize package. Priyanka's books were in her hand. The turtle inside the shoe box was inside a school bag. Grandmother will have to let me keep it, she thought angrily. So Baby Mole knew, isn't it, that Priyanka was no way going to leave this turtle. She had already decided to keep it with her. Prized package means the turtle. It refers to the baby turtle. So Priyanka had to keep that shoe box inside a bag. So she took out some books in her hand and then she went home. As she was going home, she was thinking about her grandmother. Then she angrily thought that grandmother should let her keep that turtle with her. Okay, now we move on to the next line. When Priyanka reached the gate to her home, she decided to make a noisy entry. I'm feeling famished today, she announced. All that schoolwork made me hungry. So, as she reached the gate, she decided to make a very noisy entry. Some kids are like that, no? The moment they enter home, they create a huge drama. They say what all happened in the school. If they're happy, well and good. If they're angry, then the drama continues for a long time. So, Priyanka also decided to make a very noisy, a dramatic entry. So she said that she's feeling very hungry that day. Famish means feeling very hungry. And she's saying that the school work was so much that she's feeling terribly hungry then. Now I move on to the next paragraph. As she walked to the narrow dining room, she saw her grandmother drinking hot tea. All of a sudden, an echoing bang made them both jump. Priyanka had dropped her school bag and out came the shoe box. So as Priyanka was walking through the dining room, she saw that her grandmother was sitting there drinking tea. Then suddenly they heard a loud bang and both of them jumped. Priyanka and her grandmother both were surprised. What was it, children? She had dropped her school bag, and from the school bag came out the shoe box. What was inside the shoe box? The tiny turtle. Let me continue the lesson. What's that? Asked grandmother. But before Priyanka could answer, out came a startled turtle. The word startled means surprised or shocked. When grandmother heard that loud noise, she asked Priyanka, what was that noise? But before Priyanka could answer or say anything, who came out from that shoebox? The tiny, startled turtle. The turtle itself was very shocked. Now, I move on to the next two paragraphs. What is this? Asked grandmother. The pitch was slightly higher when she said, what is this dirty thing doing in my house? Throw it out at once. At once. In her anger at having an animal in her house, grandmother forgot to scold Priyanka. For Priyanka, it was one more reason to keep Kirti with her. So now when Priyanka's grandmother saw a turtle inside the house, well, you can imagine, children, what will be her reaction. She was shocked, surprised, and a very loud voice was asking, what is this dirty thing? The dirty thing refers to the tiny turtle. What is this animal doing in my house? And she wanted that turtle to be thrown out at once. Do you think Priyanka will throw it out? No, never. Moreover, the grandmother was so shocked when she saw that animal, and in that anger and shock, she forgot to scold Priyanka. I told you, no, she was a very irritated lady. She used to scold Priyanka a lot. A very rude lady she was. But when she saw that animal in the house, she forgot to scold Priyanka. Priyanka was very happy. So she thought, if this animal is at home, or if this turtle is at home, then maybe grandmother will not scold her. So she decided to keep that baby turtle with her only. What was the turtle's name? Kirti, isn't it? Now we come to the end of the second module.